that is the Excel. The Central Bank of Kenya, CBK, exchange rates on a certain day for foreign currencies against the Kenya shillings were as follows. So we have the currency US dollar, sterling pound, euro, US, that is South African rand, and Swedish krona. So we have these guys, Karaoke, Hamisi, Mumbwa, Otieno, and Nekesa, trade in buying and selling foreign currencies. On that day, they bought the foreign currencies. So we have the table showing the currencies bought. They then sold. Then this one table shows how the currencies were sold. So using a spreadsheet package, represent the above information in one sheet and save it as Forex. Using formula with absolute and relative cell referencing, determine the total profit made by each trader. Format the profit for each trader to 0 decimal places. Create a well-labeled bar graph on a different worksheet following the cost incurred buying US dollars by each trader. So I want us to go through this paper. I have already typed that data. So once you type this data, it is good to have it with borders. So you just go to this point and put borders. Also highlight this one, click the borders. Also highlight the next one and click on borders. So guys, let's answer the questions. The first question is that is save our work as Forex. Then using absolute and relative cell addressing, determine the profit made by each trader. So what you're supposed to do here, if for example I take this to this point there, I can be in a position to do the profit stuff here in this other place. So I need to copy this, then copy this, copy, then I just paste it somewhere here, there. That is good. So I then delete this. I delete that one so that I can be in a position to have here, can just merge and type profit, profits. I need to calculate the profits here, profits. So our profit will be now the buying price minus the selling price, and for that case we shall go to US dollar here, type equal sign. So this is the selling price, this is whatever was bought. So it will be like for the US dollar, it will be that one multiplied by that one. Then we just cross the bracket for that case. If I cross the bracket, so it will be that one. That is now the buying price. So it will be the buying price minus now minus bracket that one multiplied by that is multiplied by this the same multiplied, that is the selling price multiplied by the same. Cross the bracket and press enter. So if we go to this point here, this is then sold the foreign currencies as the follows. So this is the selling price, but this is the amount of currencies bought. So for that case, we shall have to see. Therefore, it should be vice versa. It should be we copy this. I delete it here. It should be vice versa. Should be this one minus now that one, so that we get this. Then from there you just now that is for the first guy. Then we have for the next guy, that is for the US dollar. That Karaoke did that. Then for this guy equals to the same, open the bracket. This one bought 500 multiplied by US dollar, that one, minus you open the bracket, he sold 69 multiplied by the same 500, like that. Then you press enter. Then for Mumbwa equals to open the bracket, that is 70 multiplied by US dollar 60, that one, that is we have said this one multiplied by, sorry, that is wrong. It should be he sold this was the selling price. So this guy, number 2, bought 500. It should be 500 multiplied by 69 minus, open the bracket, minus the same 500 multiplied by 67. Close the bracket, press enter. For this one equals, open the bracket, that is for the next guy, 200 multiplied by 70 minus, open the bracket, the same 200 multiplied by the US dollar, like that. Then this one again, Nekesa equals to, open the bracket, Nekesa, not Nekesa, but Otieno bought 600 multiplied by his sold at that, minus, open the bracket, then this one is the same 600 multiplied by that is the US dollar, like that. So let's see whether this one we did it correct. It is B10. This is Hamisi should be that is B18 times B10. This one should be, copy that or cut that, should be minus that one. Good. So for the starting pound, you do the same, equals to how they sold. It is equal to, now we are in karaoke 200 multiplied by 139 minus, open the bracket, the same 200, that is 200 multiplied by that of starting pound, like that. Then for this guy again equals to bracket, that is for the next person, bracket 400 times 138 minus, open the bracket, the same 400 times 137, cross the bracket, enter. For this one equals, open the bracket, for the third person 600 multiplied by 141 minus, open the bracket, the same 600 multiplied by this 137, like that. This one equals, open the bracket, then we have the Otieno is 20 multiplied by 141 minus, again 20 multiplied by 137, cross the bracket, enter, equals, open the bracket. We are for this one Nekesa multiplied by that one minus, open the bracket, for Nekesa 200 again times the starting pound, cross the bracket, enter. Then euros equals to the same, you do the same. Euros, we have karaoke multiplied by the number of euros he bought minus for the same times euros. For this one equals, open the bracket, we have euros for the next guy 400 times, that is 400 times this is who, Hamisi, times that one, cross the bracket, minus, open the bracket, the same 400 times euros, close the bracket, enter. So after having done that, so the next person equals to open the bracket. This is Mumbwa. We have 300 times 96, cross the bracket, minus, open the bracket, the same 300 multiplied by euros, cross the bracket, enter, equals, open the bracket. We have the next one is open the bracket. This is for Otieno. For Otieno, you open the bracket, and so this is for Otieno. For Otieno, we are in euros. Otieno bought that one, multiplied by 200, minus, open the bracket. Then we have the same for Otieno, that is euros. We have 200 multiplied by the value of euros, 96, cross the bracket, enter. Let me see. It is, we have this, remove underscore, enter. Yes. So we have the next one. The next one, open the bracket. That is for Nekesa. Open the bracket, 96 multiplied by 600, cross the bracket, minus, open the bracket, the same 600 multiplied by the value of euros, cross the bracket, enter. That is D13. We start with D, that is for Nekesa, euros. We have D21 multiplied by D, yeah, that's correct. So we go to this one, open the bracket. We are in karaoke. For karaoke, we have that one multiplied by that one, cross the bracket, minus, again that one multiplied by the US, that one, cross the bracket, enter, equals, open the bracket. We have for Hamisi, we have Hamisi, we have 2000 multiplied by that one, cross the bracket, minus, open the bracket, the same multiplied by that one, cross the bracket, enter, equals, open the bracket. We have 4000 multiplied by that one, cross the bracket, minus, open the bracket, the same multiplied by that one, cross the bracket, enter, equals, open the bracket. We have 1000 times, that is for Otieno, times that one, open the bracket, minus, open the bracket again, the same multiplied by that one, then equals, open the bracket. We are doing for this one, multiplied by the last value, cross the bracket, minus, open the bracket, the same, minus that one, cross the bracket, enter. So for the last one, equals to, open the bracket. We are talking about a Swedish krona. So times that one, cross the bracket, minus, open the bracket, the same multiplied by the last value there, then press enter. This one equals, open the bracket. We have 3000 times that one, open the bracket, minus, open the bracket, the same multiplied by that one, cross the bracket, enter. Then we have equals, open the bracket. We have Mumbwa, that one, times that is the third, then open the bracket. We have Mumbwa again, multiplied by that one, cross the bracket, enter, equals, again open the bracket, we have Otieno multiplied by Otieno's value minus, open the bracket, Otieno multiplied by the Swedish krona, enter, then equals to, open the bracket, we have that one multiplied by the last value here, open the bracket, minus open the bracket, we have that one times that one, close the bracket, enter. So you can be in a position to see the profit stroke loss stroke losses, that is the profit stroke losses that were made by these guys. So if you want to see the formulas I have used, you can press Ctrl read. You'll be in a position to see formulas that I have used. You see, these are the formulas that I have used. I have pressed Ctrl and read, so that I can be in a position to see. So these are the formulas, guys. You can pause the video and take a screenshot so that you can be in a position to see the formula. So Ctrl read, then I can be in a position to see my profits and losses made by these guys on the sale of currencies. So we go back to the next question. So far we have done that one. So format the profit for each trader to 0 decimal places, So you highlight, then up here you reduce the zeros until you get 0. Alternatively, you can just go to this point here and then you set 0. You see it is 0. Then from there we go to the next question. Create a well-labeled bar graph on a different worksheet showing the cost incurred on buying US dollars by each trader. That is cost incurred for traders for US dollars. So this is that is a cost incurred for buying. This is, let's just go back to the question. This is the currencies bought. So the buying price. So for the buying price incurred for US dollar, you can just come here and type buying price. So for the buying price here, you just have these guys. First of all, you can just copy these guys, names this. You can just copy this, and then paste it here. You have the names. So we can just extend the borders. Just go to home and put borders for that case. So I need to have the buying price here. Can just denote it as BP. So this one will be equals to that one times, that is for the US dollar, times that one times that one, but this one should be absolute. So I put a dollar sign there and there. So that one should not change. That is what I mean. So from there, that is for this guy. The next one for Hamisa equals to this one multiplied by 500. Then for this one equals to that one multiplied by 200. This one equals to US dollar multiplied by 600. Then this one equals to US dollar multiplied by 400. That way. So these are the buying price. This is the buying price. Merge and center. This is the buying price. So I can use this one to create a bar chart. So I just need to highlight this, then go to insert, then bar graph here. I choose the first one. So this is my bar graph, but the examiner has said that the bar graph should be on its own page. So I click on the chart, then up here there is this option of move chart. So I click on it. Then I click on new sheet. The examiner has not given us a name, the name of the chart. Let me confirm that create a well-labeled chart, 13 marks. Okay, the examiner did not tell us anything about the name, so we can just call it bar chart. Bar chart. Then click on OK. So what happens, you'll notice that the bar chart has moved as its own to its own page. So that's what the examiner wants us to do. So we proceed with our next question. Use a function to determine the trader who got the highest profit. So for that case, the examiner is asking us to use the maximum. So for that case, we need to have total here. We need to have total. Then we need to go to this one, then have equals sum, open the bracket, take the first value, put a full colon, take the last value, like that, press enter. Then from there you can just pull this down that way. Then here just write the maximum function equals to maximum, open the bracket, click the first one, full colon, click the last one, close the bracket and press enter. So you can be in a position to see this is the guy who has the highest, and that is Nekesa. So this one is Nekesa. That is the trader who had the highest. Then from there, format the first table as follows. Set direction of the labels to 45 degrees. Center vertically or the records. So you just do that. You just go to the first table. This is our first table. Highlight it. Then apply the instructions given that set the direction to 45 degrees. So you click on this point here. Then you go to this here. You type 45. You type 45 degrees and save. Then center vertically. It should be centered. There we are. Then from there you're supposed to print your work. So you just print your work by going to File, Print. Then you'll be in a position to choose your printer here and then print. So that's how that paper was supposed to be done. I have tackled the most critical question that I feel was very tricky. So guys, remember to subscribe, remember to share my files, that is my videos, with your friends, and also remember to visit again and see what's new. Thank you very much.